No one in Rosewood ever talked about that night. The night when the clock tower stopped ticking at exactly 0 o'clock. As if time itself froze, 16-year-old Emily Carter remembered it too well. The way the sky suddenly went dark. The way the cold touched her skin like invisible fingers. And that terrified her even more. Emily's best friend, Liam Brooks, rolled his eyes every time she tried to bring it up. You worrying too much. Maybe it was just a blackout? But Emily couldn't forget the strange blue light that swallowed the town square, nor the shadow that stood beside her, calling her name. She still had a fragment of that night, a silver pendant she found clenched in her fist when she woke up, circular, with a symbol she'd never seen, except, last week, a student transferred into their school. He wore the exact same symbol on a chain around his neck. His name was Aiden Vega. Aiden was quiet, too quiet, like he was constantly listening to something the rest of them couldn't hear. When Emily finally confronted him, he froze. "Where did you get that?" Emily demanded, pointing at his pendant. Aiden looked terrified. You saw the light, didn't you?" Her heart stopped. That night, Aiden showed up at her house, rain pouring behind him. He told her everything. The symbol belonged to an ancient order, tasked with protecting the world from them. Creatures from the void between time and dreams. Creatures who stepped through the town when the clock struck 0. They sensed Emily that night. They marked her, and they were coming back. "You're the only one who can stop them," Aiden whispered. "Because they chose you." Lightning flashed, and Emily finally remembered. The shadow had whispered a promise. Midnight will return. The clock tower began glitching days before Christmas. Its hands twitched, jerking back toward midnight again and again. People felt cold drafts in their homes. Pets refused to go outside after dark. And Emily started hearing her own name in the wind. Aiden trained her how to channel the energy inside the pendant, how to push back the shadows. But every time she used its power, the shadows saw her more clearly. On December 24th, the clock tower finally struck 0 o'clock. The sky tore open. Black shapes poured out, twisting, crawling, whispering hunger. Liam screamed as a creature tried to drag him away, its claws made of darkness. Emily raised the pendant. It glowed like a star. "Not my town." Light exploded, blinding, pure. The shadows shrieked, evaporating into sparks. And the sky stitched itself back together. When the sun rose, nobody remembered. Again. Except Emily, Liam, and Aiden. The order invited Emily to join them to protect the world from the darkness. She agreed. But some nights, as she stares at the silent clock tower, she still hears that whisper. Midnight is never truly gone. And she knows this was only the beginning.